Aloha, welcome to KTA Kitchens. This is Chef Maka Kwon, and today we're gonna make a peppercorn crusted steak with béarnaise sauce. So let's get to our ingredients. Ribeye steak, olive oil, crushed peppercorns, Hawaiian salt, red salt, Italian parsley, some fresh thyme, rosemary, shallots, lemon, tarragon, red wine vinegar, eggs, salt, pepper, clarified butter, Tabasco, and Worcestershire sauce. So let's gather all the ingredients and let's cook it up. All right. Béarnaise sauce, really simple. I minced about a couple tablespoons of shallots. We're gonna put them right in the pan. We're gonna add our red wine vinegar, our tarragon that we chopped up really well. And then I'm gonna zest a little bit of lemon zest. It's really good. If you don't got lemon zest, you can use a peeler, peel it and just put it in there, take it out later. It's a little bit, tiny bit, not too much. And then half of this lemon, I'm gonna juice. And the other half, I'm gonna save later to retaste our béarnaise sauce. Okay. All right. And then of course, we're gonna add some Worcestershire. A little bit of Tabasco sauce, salt and pepper. And we're gonna reduce this down. Now while this is reducing, we're gonna separate our eggs and temper our egg yolks in our mixing bowl, okay? Simple, cracked yolks. So while we're separating these egg yolks is we're gonna make a liaison, which is basically like a custard with the egg yolks. We're gonna whip the egg yolks over warm heat so they don't break, so it turns into ribbons. And I'm gonna show you guys how it's done. It's really simple, it's really good. So I got my egg yolks in the pan and I'm gonna whip it up. And I'm gonna use this heat here just to kind of temper my egg yolks. It takes a while, so if you let it go here, it'll cook it. So you wanna put it on and then take it off once in a while. And I usually have a towel here so I can kind of rest it. But see, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's still a little frothy. We're gonna go another stage where it's gonna turn to ribbons where we can pull up one stream of ribbon. It's gonna be a while, crocodile, more than 5 minutes. And if your hand gets sore, use the other one. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's really frothy looking, like a cappuccino foam. We're gonna go past that stage by double. We're gonna be here a while, maybe another 5 more minutes whipping this. I'll show you the end result before we add in our butter and our reduction, okay? All right, guys, look at this. Look at the eggs. Streamlined, one ribbon, nice and thick, very custardy. Very delicious. So what I like to do is like to start with my clarified butter just a little bit. If you put it all in at once, it'll break it. You have to start all over again. I'm just put it like maybe 1 tablespoon. Slowly drizzle it in. Clarified butter, guys, very simple. I got a pound of butter, I put it in a pan, I put it on a tiny low heat, and I just let it go. And once I see it's totally melted, turn the heat off, and let it sit until I'm ready to use it. I don't know if you guys can see it here, but it's getting really thick. And that's what we want. Now from here, I'm gonna add a little bit of my reduction. Remember now, we're not gonna add too much, it's very hot. Still, it's hot. Just add a little bit at a time. Fold it in. This is the yummy stuff, oh, the delicious stuff. And why I'm whipping it while I'm putting it aside, because I don't want it to break. You gotta whip it so it doesn't break, okay? And basically, if you guys can see it, that's our sauce for our steak. I'm gonna just transfer it to a little bowl, and I'm gonna leave it by our stove while we're cooking up our steak. Keep it warm, keep it right around your stove, right around here, okay? All right, we'll be right back. Béarnaise sauce. Nice and warm, ready to go. Steak, been sitting out for about 20 minutes, room temperature. I got the fresh herbs. I'm just gonna separate the herbs. Really simple, just pull them off their stems. This is a good part because it makes your fingers smell really good. Okay. And then basically we're gonna just chop all these herbs really good. Rub it on our steak with a little bit of oil, salt, pepper. And I'm gonna use my biggest dial on my pepper mill to get the biggest chunks of peppers. So here we go, chopping up really good, okay? Okay, a little bit of oil, top of our steak. Rub it around. And of course, our salt. I like to put a lot of salt, like a generous amount of salt. And then of course, a lot of black pepper. The whole point is that nice peppery flavor, earthy flavor. Okay. Fresh herbs. And repeat both sides. In the meantime, my pan is getting hot. Pan's nice and hot, guys. Steak is ready to go. Let's put it in there. I got about a medium-high heat. I'm gonna do about maybe 3 minutes on one side, 3 minutes on the other side. We're gonna rest it for about 10 minutes before we cut into the steak, so we're gonna lose all those juices. Bear with me, we'll eat soon. It smells so good, guys. I can't wait to eat it, and pretty sure you guys can't wait to make it. Let's flip it. Oh my goodness. And you can smell all those herbs, earthy flavor coming through. Smells delish. Guys, we'll do another 4 minutes on this side. When we're done, we're gonna put it on a cutting board, let it rest for about 5-10 minutes before we cut into it, because we don't lose any of those juices. And after that, we can eat it with the béarnaise sauce we made earlier. Yummy. Guys, the steak is done. It's been resting about 10 minutes. Béarnaise sauce is done. I got my favorite red wine to go with my peppered steak. Hey, you want these recipes? Go to ktsuperstores.com/recipes. This is Chef Maka Kwon saying béarnaise sauce on the steak. Cut into the steak. And that is all. Hey, hello, see you guys soon.